So in this problem, we are given sine 47 degree plus cosine of 77 degree. Let's try to find out the value. Now, in order to solve this problem, we'll need the help of the transformation formula. But the problem is, in order to be able to apply the transformation formula, we need the two functions to be exactly the same. Means if one of them is sine, the other must also be a sine function. Or if one of them is cosine, the other must be cosine as well. But that's not a big issue here. What we can do, we can convert the first term, that is sine 47 degree, to its cosine equivalent, so that we get the sum of the cosine function. So let us do that. So we have sine 47 degrees. Let's write it down. Sine 47 degrees added to cosine 77 degrees. So our goal will be to convert the sine function to its cosine equivalent. But before that, what we'll do, we can rewrite 47 degree as 90 degrees minus 43 degrees. So plus cosine 77 degree. Now, the reason why we wrote in this particular fashion, because we know that if we have sine 90 degree minus theta, then this becomes exactly equals to the value cosine theta. We know this. So that means we can change our first term from sine 90 minus 43 degrees to cosine 43 degree. So we have cosine 43 degree plus cosine 77 degree. Now we have successfully converted the first term into a cosine function such that we have the sum of two cosine function. The other way around, what we can do is we can convert the cosine to sine, so that I'll leave as an exercise for you to try out. Now that we have the sum of the cosine function, so let's apply the transformation formula. Now we know that cosine of alpha plus cosine of beta, that's equals to 2 times cosine of alpha plus beta over 2 multiplied to cosine of alpha minus beta over 2. So let's begin by supposing, so let's say alpha is 77 degree and beta is 43 degree. Where I'm considering alpha to be greater than beta. Now we have cosine of 77 degrees plus cosine of 43 degrees. So that's going to be equals to 2 times cosine of alpha plus beta over 2. So we have 77 degrees plus 43 degrees divided by 2 multiplied to cosine of 77 degrees minus 43 degrees divided by 2. So this becomes equals to 2 times cosine of, so 77 plus 43, that's 120. So we have 120 divided by 2 multiplied to cosine of 77 minus 43. So that's going to be d4 divided by 2 degrees. Now we get 2 times cosine of 60 degrees times cosine of 17 degrees. We know the cosine of 60 degrees. So that's 1/2. We get 2 times 1/2 times cosine of 17 degree. The 2 and 2 gets factored out, and that leaves us with the final value cosine of 17 degree. Now that we have the value in cosine 17, let's also transform this value to the sine function. Now we know that if we have cosine of theta, we can transform it to sine theta as sine of 90 degree minus theta. So let's say if theta value is 17 degree, then we have cosine of 17 degree, but that will be equals to sine 90 degree minus 17 degrees, which is equals to sine 73 degree. So we can say that cosine 17 degree is equivalent to sine 73 degree. So these are going to be the answers that we have. Sine 17 degree and sine 73 degree, that's going to be the value sine 47 degree plus cosine 77 degrees.